Okay, this is an unboxing. A set called YinFu Private Custom. I know just a little more than maybe you, and you probably know nothing. It looks like there's two different product models, MD51 and MD51. I'm going to take a wild guess that that's 3BA, and this is 5BA. I might be wrong. And I would think the one would indicate maybe a dynamic, but I don't think these are hybrid. I think this is all BA. And black, white, or transparent. I got transparent, and I got the MD51. Case is nice. Looks not cheap. This looks original. Haven't seen a box like this before. I always like new stuff. Open that. And that. We've got nothing for you, man. Okay. High tech. MD51, MD51. That looks like a really nice line. If you like really flat, which is better than giant spikes and cavities. So I'll go ahead and see. Videos are 3 steps. Unboxing. That's it. Next video is frequency response graph and some brief sound impressions, and then the third and final is the review. The FIO FA1 is 1, 2, and then it's got a review coming, and also the Tin Hi-Fi Tin Audio T3 is also 1 step away from a review, which will be probably just before they release it on the 11th. I will do that video, so that gives me some time. Go ahead and get that off of there, actually. Pull this out. That looks kind of appealing. I'll put that down for a second. No way that's leather. Still smells good though. Nice and soft. Get out, we got a cable. Looks like MMCX terminated. Looks like a good cable. It's not the cable that comes with the T3, which is pimp. This is Junior Buster wannabe. But this is quite heavy actually. It's got good strain relief. Cable is, if anybody knows anything about YinFu, go ahead and share it in the comment section, because I know very little. That's a lie, I know nothing actually. Y-split is very solid and weighty, as is the termination to 3.5. MMCX says L. Thank you. I hate some of the cables are clear at the connection, and they just like imprint it into the plastic or rubber, the little L, and you've got I'm not down with that. So that's the cable. That looks good. Dual flange. Round rubber. I actually like these a lot. Some of my favorite tips of this one. Another like compli type. LSXS. Let's go ahead and call this L, M, and S. I like this too. I need the big ones to get a good seal. So that's not bad. Presentation. Presentation is cool. This is good. What's most important, the sound or presentation? Why don't we have both? I can be cool with getting both of those things. Let me go ahead and close this down. And let's pop the new bad boys out and get a closer look. You. Did they send this to me because they know that I just love looking at these drivers through clear plastic shells? Totally possible. What kind of drivers are in here? I don't know yet. I'll take a closer look. I can see the tubes. There are some of these, man, you take a close look and be damned if you don't really see tubes. They just let them blow the horn into the chamber and good luck. So they're running tubes that are very easy to see from the drivers. That's a big driver, so I would say that that would be the low frequency one. That one right there would probably be the tweeter. And that looks to be similar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 5. Go ahead and take the cover off of this. Okay. I assume this company is going to watch this video, so I'll tell them low frequency and high frequency react differently to objects in their way. People know that low frequency, if somebody's watching a movie in the apartment next to you, you might hear the explosions because the low frequency will actually come through your walls. Other stuff of high frequency, your neighbor won't notice. It's the way that music, sound waves travel. So if you've got low frequency and high frequency and they're hitting universal block, something. That's why when you see these, you see double or triple bores. They're letting the low frequency driver come itself, and then they're letting one or the mids and treble come themselves, because high and low react different. High is like this on an oscilloscope. It's very high, it's very fast, it's very chaotic, and low frequencies are they're like waves in the ocean. They react different. Even this screen can make a difference. And the FIO FH5, to me, with the screen taken off of it, sounds better than when the screen on it. And by the way, the FA7 doesn't have a screen. It's got bores. So YinFu, if you're watching, you might be advised that since you went to the trouble of putting these drivers in here and doing a really nice job, and also you've got the tubes clearly coming off of the BAs, you're doing everything right. Take the screen off. Take the screen off and either do dual bore or just try to measure with the screen off. If this sounds in any way odd, I'm going to try to take the screen off and then listen again and also measure, see if there's any difference. If you've seen the expensive IEMs and then you've seen the bores, there's a technical reason for that. So blocking multiple tubes that are putting out different frequencies and hitting a screen door, not the most ideal way. Now these are earphones and it's all about the sound, so they might sound fantastic having said all that, but I think that some of the smarter companies genuinely want feedback, and if I were them, I'd consider, with all this work, to lose the screen. It might not need it, but in the future, might want to consider it. Just my opinion. So this is the unbox for the YinFu MD51, and I'll give the next video that you see for these will be frequency graph. You'll be looking at it probably from the start of the video, and also sound impressions. I'll tell you what music I listen to, and if the frequency graph and if the sound is not optimal, I'm going to go ahead and do what I do sometimes and pop this screen off and see what happens when you let the BA that's doing the bass come at you without being blocked, and same with the mids and the treble as well. So that's the YinFu MD51. Thank you to the company. Look forward to, they look really nice, man. They look nice, they got a good presentation, and the cable's good. It's not T3 good, but there's not a lot that are T3 good. That looks dope, actually. YinFu, what can we do for you? Oh, that just came right, just naturally. Just came right out of my brain. And we're out. I got a bunch of stuff, boxes and boxes of stuff. You guys are going to get tired of watching videos. I got so much stuff. Life is tough. If you just saw the Japanese video and you're like, what's going on? On the weekends, because I live in Japan, I do life in Japan videos. So if you're not interested in those, weekends will be a combo. It'll be some videos like this, and it'll be always JV logs. So if you're not down with that, no problems. That's only weekends. And there's some people interested, and it's a waste to live in Japan and not to share it with people that are interested in another culture, that actually loves audio a lot and produces it just like wherever you probably live. Japan's really into the hi-fi stuff, so trips to the audio store will also be in those living in Japan videos. Little cute beauty right there. Take that damn screen off. We'll see if we need that or not. Was this camera tilted the whole time? It looks like it was. Oh my god, I'm out of here. My name, to be precise, ripping mics is the light of my life. You frontin' like you trifle, never pull the heist.